And now on the local footy show, time to salute another Bendigo Bank local footy hero. And what a legend they've got down there at the Powelltown Football Club. This man's played more than 700 games for the Demons, more than 530 senior games. He's been playing since he was 8. This week's local footy hero is Powelltown's Peter McConachy. Well, Peter, over 500 games at the Powelltown Football Club. What keeps you playing?
Just the opportunity to compete and be competitive. It's such a good club to play for. I've played here all my life, right through juniors as well. So I've actually played 530 odd games in the seniors, but probably also played a couple of hundred in the juniors as well. So probably the game score's up over 700, but yeah, it's just the opportunity to be able to compete against opposition sides.
What age did you start?
I started when I was 9 actually. I don't think I got a kick for the first couple of years at that age, but Powelltown used to have Sunday football here as well in the juniors, and they had sort of right up to under 11s, under 12s, under 14s and under 17s. So quite often you had to double up and play sort of 2 games.
He has played continuously. I think he may have had 1 or 2 seasons off. He's 56 years old next birthday and is as passionate today as he was when he was 8 years old. He lives and breathes football at Powelltown.
Not only has he been a good player for this club, he's won lots of best and fairest and league best and fairest, but he's also a major contributor to the club, both financially and personally, and his family is too.
He's been a president and a vice president this year. He's been heavily involved in as a major sponsor, and yeah, just buildings around the club and sort of the works and capital works and things like that. He's been heavily involved with, and he believes red and blue, I think. So it's a very inspiring thing to have him around the club, and a person like that on the committee is super important.
Probably the biggest highlight would be the '89 grand final. I was probably the president then at that stage, plus playing, and then the '96 grand final, which that year I won the league best and fairest as well, and we won the grand final. So it was a big highlight, that one.
After 500 games, how does he respond to different coaches? Is he still coachable? Can you still change the way he plays?
Yeah, I think he gets frustrated a little bit. He's the mind's younger than the body, I think. So sometimes he gets pretty frustrated that he can't do what he used to do. But these days, I think he just sort of takes a back seat and understands that he's got a role to play, and he knows what that is. And he just enjoys the footy as much as he can, and tries to help out the coaches where he can. But at times, he seems to think he's right and the coaches are wrong. But we work that out all good.
He's basically a fairly quiet sort of a fella, and he's not out there, but he's just a stalwart, solid person. He's worked in the bush all of his life. He's the sort of bloke that you walk up to and you tap him on the belly and say, "How you going, Macca?" and you think you're hitting a brick wall. That's I think a lot of the reason that I feel that he still plays football at the age that he is, and still competitive.
What about the recess? That must have been hard for you.
Yeah, it was very disappointing because Powelltown's always been a very competitive club and very successful, and to have to step out for a season till we got re-established was pretty difficult for the whole town.
He's played senior games with his 2 sons. He's played with them in reserves and seniors, and he's still out playing them. They've given up and he's still playing.
And how long are you going to keep playing, Pete?
One day at a time, one game at a time.
And Peter wins a $250 account voucher courtesy of our great friends down at the Bendigo Bank.